It was easier than I thought just because of the guidance and the communication and them constantly educating me about the process and what was going to happen and what was happening and exactly how I needed to respond to things. And all of that communication and answering my questions, it all just made it a lot easier than I had expected and a lot less intimidating. My name is Morgan. I am 21 years old. I live in San Diego with my 4-year-old daughter, Cameron. I am a full-time student right now, full-time mom. I spend a lot of time at church, and I work at Community Interfaith Services as a resource counselor, which I love doing. I was in a pretty bad car accident when I was living in Carlsbad at the age of 18. My daughter Cameron was about 1. We went to go to get something to eat, my boyfriend and my daughter and I. And as we were turning onto San Marcos Boulevard, we were hit by a car that was coming the opposite direction, and it T-boned us and it hit my side of the vehicle, pushing the door in onto me and making me get my head stuck in the door and the window area. It was pretty terrifying, and my daughter, of course, we all had to go to the hospital. Ended up having several stitches in 2 places in my head, or in my ear and in my head, and a bunch of stitches on my leg. My daughter had bruises and had to have a CAT scan done, and he broke his collarbone. After a couple years, my scars were still there. My boyfriend and I had broken up, and the one scar in particular on my leg was really bothering me. I think I thought over time it would heal more, and it really wasn't healing. So I looked online for just lawyers for car accidents, and Jurewitz Law Group popped up, and I just decided to call them. I definitely thought that it would be a really frustrating process. I thought that all lawyers would be mean and uncaring. I didn't think I would have very much luck finding one, honestly. I didn't have a lot of hope in it. When I came down to Jurewitz Law Group initially and discussed my case with Ross, he had a lot of confidence in the case, and the staff was really friendly and comforting, so it didn't seem as cold as I had imagined it would. My least favorite part of the process was the depositions, because in the time leading up to the depositions, I was really nervous and really worried about saying the wrong thing, or I was just really worried about having someone attacking me with questions. What made the deposition process easier for me was having the Jurewitz Law Group be in constant communication with me before the deposition and taking time to call me and let me know of my weaknesses so that I could be more prepared with the questions that they would ask me. I would encourage them to have an initial meeting with Ross, discuss their case, get a little bit more information, and discuss the pros and cons of their case.